In today's episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive, I come with a prepared build versus Terran, an absolute banger of a Queen all-in. That happens later on, but first, rather than playing some intricate, complex cheeses, I go for the oldest one in the book, the drone pool. And boy is it fun to play. Enjoy this episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive. Hello friends, welcome. First of all, there is going to be a Zerg player who's 4.9k MMR, I believe it was. I'm gonna go for a cheeky little drone pool. I haven't played this build in such a long time. It's very easy though, so it's also impossible to do wrong, so that makes me happy. Now we have all of this set up, all our hotkeys are good, and there we go. Gonna move across the map, build a couple of spines on the other side, and then continue our link production. The beauty of this build is that I don't actually need another overlord at all, because I'm going to use some of these drones to simply just construct spine crawlers, which is going to cost me supply. Now, we do get spotted immediately, which I think I probably could have prevented. This means no, go back. But he said it in a way that Belgium people would say it, so this is already a free win. Don't think it's possible to lose someone that's from Belgium. He went pool first, is what he's saying. I have a feeling he's lying. Wait, what? Wait, he's not lying. You prick. Come on! Build a spine! Hello? What is this garbage? Took a long time. Well, at the same time though, this actually is fairly playable. It feels like he's building a lot of drones here. If I just take down this one spine, I think I'm going to be fine. This micro is not correct. He had absolutely nothing here. And now we're going to be up in spines as we take this one out. I send these bad boys back. Wait, is he proxy hatching me? Or what's kicking off over here? So we're gonna try and stop this spine from, well, not from burrowing anymore, that's for sure. But, you know, it's actually going to be pretty close here. Okay, we're going to just target down the spine that is weakest for starters. And then we're going to go for the spine that is not weakest. And maybe we can take this out. We're just going to move this forward. Actually, we're in range. Why do I give a crap? Mate, for all I care, you're going to move all the way back home with that spine. Back into your parents' basement for all I care. There's going to be... Oh, careful. There's going to be one transfuse available, but it should never be enough. I think it just got used. No, I'm just blind. I have way more drones than my opponent. Well, maybe he's taking gold first. His entire defensive setup seems kind of weird. The fact that he had no links at all almost makes me a little bit suspicious of all of this. So I'm just going to use this overlord to scout around. I'm going to use this overlord to scout around at all. He's going to try and stop me here, you know, for a last time, basically. I think the best thing that I could do is attack links, as they have the highest DPS and the lowest HP, at least out of these units. Now I'm trying to target down the queen that was already fairly damaged, and also had a thing available, what you call it. Okay, gonna continue shooting this. Come on! One more, there we go. I have a couple more links on the way too. And at this point, I think the game is pretty much over. Kill that. And did not have a transfuse available. GG! There we go. As we take the first map here with a GG as well. So we're going to add that in and hop straight into our next game. And to kind of stay here in the, you know, just in the realm of worker pooling, as we play against a player called the Throw King, we're gonna worker pool once more, and this is actually the best map for a worker pool. I know you guys are going to be skeptical about this claim, like, what, there's best map for worker pools now? What are you gonna tell me next? No, this is actually a good map for a worker pool, and the reason for probably the best, because A, it is relatively easy to hide, and B, it is difficult for Protoss to create a wall, actually impossible for Protoss to create a wall that doesn't have a lot of surface area with the tree building wall, which is what Protoss has to do on this particular map. So we're going to expand towards our natural, which is actually kind of sad. I much rather would have been blocked. That makes it easier for me to play this particular build order. But it's okay, you know, I can fight the forces of just having a base in my natural. It's not the end of the world. It's just I much rather would have a base like forward at my third, because then I can easily escape with my workers, while at the same time, oh, that's a probe, that's a gateway scout actually. So that means that my opponent scouted after gateway. Could still be a cannon rush, but it is somewhat unlikely. This is not a great map for cannon rush. There's no great maps in general for cannon rushes in the current map pool, which is always going to be important to remember when you're playing Zergs. Like, hey, is this map good for cannon rush? And this time the answer is going to be no. We'll pull into gas to get slightly faster speed as well. Now, I'm hoping that my Protoss opponent has no brain, as I always hope with my Protoss opponents, and that they don't check the timing where I mine 100 gas and when my speed actually will start, because this is something that Protoss actually can scout. A lot of Protosses don't do it. Why? I don't know, but this is info that you can reliably get when the 100 gas gets mined. So what is the fastest possible speed that could be here? I'm gonna start with 6 links immediately. And we're gonna soon pull out of gas as well, of course. It's gonna start now. 1, 2, and here comes the speed immediately. So I just want to have 2 links chase here. We're immediately going to run around with this. Actually, we could go like this maybe. Let's hope we don't get spotted here. He didn't chrono, did he? Maybe I'm gonna get spotted here, actually. I wouldn't mind if these 2 links... Oh, look at this. Yeah, just get found out. That's going to make life so much easier for me here. It's going to make life a little bit harder, actually, now. But I think I'm still in such a sick spot that I'm just going to straight up win the game here. Look at this. Well, they actually didn't go super great, I just have to admit that. And we're taking this thing out. We have a random adept here in the middle of the map. In the middle of the map, I could walk it in my dreams. Where's my speed? Not here yet. It's kind of sussy, as the kids would say. There's a void ray on the way, which is also kind of sussy, as the kids would say once more. And we're going... It's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move. Just gonna send these back home, I think. Don't quite need those anymore. I'm gonna try and take this... Oh my god, it's being repaired. Of course it's being repaired, though. Come on, you guys go home. I lost a lot of links here, which is the opposite of good. Also known as bad. Come on, Kevin, why did we do that? Why did we do it like that? That doesn't make any sense. Come on. See if I can get my Overlord out for free. That would be huge, as the kids would say. Get all these Overlords back in position. And this is a full wall. I'm out. I'm out of this game, I think. I don't think there's any way I can reliably deal damage now. What's your worker count at? It's not very high. But at the same time, it's also not low enough where I start to feel comfortable. It doesn't have cash, though. I probably should have continued just rallying these bad boys across the map. More and more of these dudes. Just going for a cybernetics core here in the wall. And now we're gonna try and take out this cyber core as well. I think that cyber core would actually be kind of big. Oh, there's an oracle here. Please tell me I can get this. Please tell me I can get the kills here. Oh, this is so bad. This is so nasty, you know that? This is so freaking nasty. So there was an oracle there, I just didn't quite realize. Now I'm just dead. I'm just gonna leave the game, there's no point in staying. I'm down in workers, I don't have a third base, my opponent has superior tech and I only have a single queen. I can't believe that I actually threw this game against the Throw King. Just by throwing away all of my links for completely free. That was highly idiotic. I could have just killed this base as well and been completely fine after this move. But here I just went in and I didn't realize that I was still fighting here, I guess. And I just end up losing every single link. Look at this. Just lose all of them for free. Oh, yeah. Literally every single one. Yeah, absolutely terrible control by me. This should have been a free win. He had no wall, he had nothing. Man, I played this perfect. But we're not gonna let a little bit of a, one loss take us out. Oh, instantly find another game. This is a good time to ladder for me. It's 7 p.m. It's beautiful. Okay, 5.5k Protoss player. I mean, this is by far the worst map to play any type of drone pool on. Like, by far the worst map. And you could say, I already hear the comments. Sometimes I hear the comments in the voice of the average commenter. And I can already hear them, I can smell them. They're going to be like, well, isn't it a great thing to play if it is the worst thing on a map? Because people won't expect it. Like, yeah, people won't expect it, but it's also because it's garbage. It's like going into a boxing fight and start mooning your opponent. It's like, well, we didn't expect it. Yeah, he also just punch you straight on the butt. Which I think can be very pleasant with the book. Are you allowed to hit someone on the butt if they start mooning you? I guess you just get banned if you start mooning your opponent in boxing. I bet this has happened at some amateur event, though. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, boxers are... Yeah, it's been hit on the head a couple. They've legit been hit on the head a couple too many times, very often. So they get some weird ideas in their head every now and again. Just gonna make sure to properly saturate this base. I feel like this isn't properly saturated, but whatever. Okay, and this Overlord makes his way across the map. Once again, no Pylon Scout. These guys are really following the meta. Pylon Scout used to be all the rage at this MMR. What's this guy doing? The cannon? I'm so afraid of cannon rushes. Not because I don't think I know how to beat them. It's just the thought of a cannon rush just scares me. You know, it'd be embarrassing to lose. That's the problem. You know, it just embarrasses me. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's very good at all. But being embarrassed, oof, that's the worst thing that could happen to me. Would not enjoy being embarrassed, which is difficult with my recent results, but trying my best as well. We're gonna get an Overlord once again fairly early. We pulled into gas here. It's harassing me, but in a very inefficient way. I don't mind it. I like being harassed in an inefficient way. So Overlord is about to make its way across the map. Oh, piss off, mate. Don't you have anything better to do with your life? Yeah, this guy's gonna hit him now. Poof, poof. It's really annoying. I'm also non-worried though. Like, legitimately non-worried. Okay, we're just gonna chill over here, see what he's actually building. Pull this down. And poof. That's beautiful. That's StarCraft as well. That is beautiful, beautiful StarCraft. That is beautiful, beautiful StarCraft. Okay, Chrono. High tier, high tier. So we're pretending to run this by. Hello, we need to start running these around as well. Oh, no. Let's hope he doesn't scout. Let's hope my opponent doesn't scout. At least not properly. No. Go across the map, across the map. Is he gonna check? Where? This is so bad. This honestly is the worst all-in I've done my entire freaking life. This was so bad. This was just painful how bad it was. My man built a freaking blind battery. This was world's most obvious all-in as well. This was not it. Can I kill this or no? I don't believe. Do you still believe in life after love? No, I don't. This was so bad. Actually, and me. Holy crap. Oh my good lord. Yeah, you're gonna hold the easiest way possible. This was so terribly... Oh no. Okay, I'll go home. It's no fun. 32 workers to 16. Did he skip tech? Okay, I had a Twilight Council. Yeah, this was... I ran back with my drones as well, which was just pathetic. And then I think he realized at the very start already. He started building a blind battery way too early. Yeah, he had a clue as to what was going on. The moment he saw these links just get a little bit too aggressive, he figured it out over here. It's like, hey, why are these links trying to run past me? That's weird. Just built a blind battery, and that's the correct call, obviously. This was well done by him. Then he scouts for me, and yeah, I'm completely dead. I kind of hope I get a Terran as well. I have an insane build versus Terran. So we're going to accept this little loss and then hopefully get a Terran player now. Ask and thou shalt receive, as the kids say. It's a Terran player at 5k MMR. And I have a build. It's written down on on the letter that the tax agency sent me. I still had some payments due. So I've been using your letter well. One of these days I will pay as well, but for now I use it to write down build orders. And this particular build order I took from Serral in a series against Clem. And this is a queen drop. Okay. Now queen drops are known to be very mediocre usually. But Serral had an interesting take on the queen drop. Okay. Because it wasn't just a queen drop, it was queens and roaches. Okay, so the double trouble, really. It's a 16 hatchery opener into a pool first, into a delayed gas, 2-base layer. It's a 2-base all-in cheese. Yeah, it's a 2-base all-in. This is definitely a 2-base all-in. But there is a follow-up all-in, and these are the best types of all-ins, in my opinion. Is the all-in that you can all-in with again if your first one fails. You know, you just never stop all-inning. It's like a never-ending progression of all-ins. You know, it basically starts on like 1.5 base eco, then it goes into 2 base, and then it goes into 3 base, and then, well, you're technically playing a late game, but you can still go for a lurker all-in. So you literally just continue all-inning until the freaking end of time, and it is ridiculously fun to play. I'm not sure what this drone is doing, but I can piss right off. Okay, here we go. These guys can go into gas as well. My gas finishes up at this point, and here we freaking go. One more drone onto the low ground. Wait, is this a Protoss? No, it was a Terran. I saw a worker, and all of a sudden I started second doubting whether I had seen it correctly. But of course, I had seen it correctly. It was indeed, as always, a Terran player. Okay, this looks fairly standard. Nothing going on here. And people probably could ask me right now, like, hey, why don't you just rush a lair a little bit quicker? Well, it's a good question. Or why don't you get gas faster? It's because I need to build queens first. I need to get 4 queens. It is absolutely vital here for my survival. So that's what I'm going to do as well. I'm just following... I take my cues from Serral, you know, not from the average commenter on YouTube. This is the build that Serral played, so I'm going to be, you know, copying freaking Serral. That's what I do. If you copy Serral, you got to copy Serral. Hello? Can't quite recall Serral losing a drone, but... Then again, neither did I. Never mind. Scratch that. Please let me kill it. Please let me kill it. I'm not gonna get it.
Our forces are under attack.
Jeez. He got lucky with that drone kill, honestly. I think he's aware of that as well. Please. It's not okay. Wait, did he just go looking for my overlord? Look at that. Loser. They're not gonna get us. They're not gonna get us. I think my my spawning pool actually was too late here, if I'm not mistaken. It's just scanned? What? Hey, I'm just playing a standard game here, bud. What are you doing with your scans, clown? Huh? Scanning. Hello? What do you think this is? A party? This is not a party. I'm gonna get pneumatized carapace as well. I feel like I've messed up the builder despite having it written down on a piece of paper, which is fairly pathetic. Like the instructions weren't that hard either. It's really... the instructions were fairly easy. We're gonna get 2 more drones here, then a couple of overlords to make sure that we can't get supply blocked. We have pneumatized carapace on the way. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on, you prick. Probably proper confused right now as to what is going on. It's like, maybe 2-base muta? I think that's something that my opponent might be thinking here. 2-base muta. This does feel a little bit like 2-base muta, no? Just a little bit at least. Oh, come on, I need more cash? Are you serious? Oh. Oi, we have 8 roaches. And we're gonna get 4 queens, which is huge. And then we get a 3rd base behind this. So we're really already setting up for the follow-up. Basically, just like I said. What is this? What? What? I need a 3rd base now. Wait, this... this this didn't quite work out. We're gonna get... what am I doing? God, my phone just think I'm the biggest idiot in the entire world. And I love it. Oh, there we go. Well, that's fine. We're moving out across the map. Are you really gonna try and counterattack me here? I think so. Okay. This is beautiful as well. Going to the main base. Okay. And now we're in. Right? Oh wait, what is this? This is not good, is what it is. Oh, the transfuse here. The one queen that has 4 transfuses left over It's not on creep currently. Come on, get on creep, brother. We need you so bad here. We need you bad. I think I've won the game. This has been the worst. That's loading. 1400 minerals and 500 gas. Because I only wrote down the first 5 things. That's it. I wrote down nothing else. I wrote like a couple of things down. And with all of that, I was too late as well. I was too late on the Overlord speed. I was too late on the Road Roar, and the gas was too late. But it doesn't matter. You just win the game anyway. This race legitimately plays itself. This guy's not going to be sleeping tonight. Oh no, that's so sad for my opponent. It's real nice for me. 242. This is why having a prepared build, it makes all the difference. Even if you had 25 seconds too late, it doesn't matter. You just kill them with it, and that's the way that the cookie crumbles. And that is also the way I'm going to be ending today's video. I hope you all had a good time. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new one. Ciao, ciao.